Welcome to our company introductory video. I'm Tabani Dlodlo, founder of Acuity FP&A. In this video, we're going to consider what Acuity FP&A is all about and how we can help you succeed in your business. Just a brief background about my professional profile. I am an ACA member, that's Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. I also hold a data analytics certificate from ACA. In addition to that, I have a certification in financial modeling and valuation analysis from Corporate Finance Institute. We've grouped our services into three broad categories. The first one is financial planning and budgeting. In this category, we assist businesses to develop strategies, financial plans, budgets, and forecasts to guide their companies in achieving their goals. For example, we recently assisted a client with a 3-year financial model, which was pivotal in its successful RBZ registration process. This was a microfinance company. We also assist clients to analyze historical data and market trends to create reasonable financial projections. The next category in which we assist is in business analysis. In this arena, we assist by conducting financial and operational analysis, leading to insights within the company performance. At another client, we helped management decide to engage in aggressive marketing. This was after carrying out a customer profile analysis in which we saw that one particular client was generating 85% of the sales. This was presented to management with the additional risk that is associated with such a setup. What happens if the customer finds other suppliers and this customer begins to split its order into various clients? What happens if this customer closes down? What happens if this customer begins to provide that service that we provide in-house? It has its own in-house function, making us redundant. That will be a very risky situation for the customer, for the client to find itself. And so we carried out this analysis in the broad business perspective and presented the findings to management, and they saw sense in our analysis, and management then decided to aggressively engage in aggressive marketing, thus diversifying its customer profile and reducing the risk of a single customer. The next broad aspect is in performance management, in which we implement performance management systems. These assist in tracking progress towards company goals and identifying areas of improvement. And our services, particularly the information provided to management, is such that even non-accounting or non-finance personnel are able to understand. With graphs, for example, what is presented, that will help management quickly appreciate the main points that are being communicated, where the sales are going up, where the loans are being paid back on time, where the source of our cash is. All of these can be easily derived from graphs presented. At one client, we helped management to have a continuous visibility of key performance indicators by the production of an interactive Excel dashboard, whereby on a day-by-day basis, the dashboard shows the production of units that were done from the different machines. It shows the labor hours that were involved. It shows the machine hours that were spent, were they idle, were they under repairs, and this would allow management to instantly see where there's a problem and to act appropriately. And the production teams as well would be able to monitor their performance and act and revise their performance as is needed. Now we just want to quickly look at the difference between accounting and FP&A. Yes, almost all companies have the accounting function in one way or another, and it is possible for an accountant to carry out both the accounting and FP&A functions, or one department may be able to carry out both of these functions, and yet these functions are different. The accounting function focuses on financial reporting, compliance, and transactional accuracy. This means that the accounting function focuses on producing your income statement, your balance sheet, and your cash flow statements, and the associated schedules that come with that. It focuses on compliance. Have we paid our PAYE on time? Have we returned our VAT on time? Have we paid our NASA or NEC? Are we aligned with the regulations, the RBZ regulations? It also focuses on transactional accuracy. Are all invoices captured? Do we have we accounted for all our creditors, even those that have not yet been paid for? Are we our salaries paid out accurately? Is our payroll in place? Is it intact? All of these are within the focus arena of accounting, and this is important for organizational health. FP&A, on the other hand, financial planning and analysis, focuses on strategic planning, focuses on financial modeling, where the management can see the different scenarios that shall result from the decision that they're about to make. Should we buy a new machine, or should we buy new machines, or should we open a new branch in a different city? Is our market able to absorb our output? Our employees working efficiently, and the like. How is our marketing expenditure bringing in the results that it should, as a result of acquiring new software? This is also tied in with financial performance, financial and operational performance analysis. All this falls within the focus of FP&A. It drives strategic planning, resource allocation, and risk management, ultimately influencing the organization's long-term success. You can tell from the first aspect that the time orientation of accounting and FP&A is different. Accounting is past focus, reporting on historical financial performance, whereas FP&A focuses in forecasting, budgeting, and planning for the future, for financial and operational business-related arenas. The accounting function provides financial information for compliance and auditing purposes. It's the recipients of the reports and the information are both internal and external. For example, your auditors and your regulatory bodies. Microfinance companies need to report to the RBZ, for example, right? So that's external. But FP&A analyzes data and financial information, non-financial information, to inform business decision makers to drive growth and optimize resources. So primarily, the recipients of the reports from FP&A are internal stakeholders, management, executives, departmental leaders, right? Although these two are distinct functions, they are highly interdependent, right? So accounting provides the historical data that FP&A uses for forecasting and planning. And if accounting is not on point, if it has inadequate information, then FP&A will not produce reliable reports. It will fall short of the value that it is supposed to add. And so as a result of that, FP&A support staff, and in this case Acuity, is heavily dependent upon the accounting function within the company. At the same time, the FP&A function provides insights into future financial performance that can inform accounting practices. For example, it can pick up a trend, a change in your debtors trend. Over the year, FP&A function can see that debtors are performing, the performance of debtors settling the accounts is performing worse and worse and worse, which means by the end of the year, the accounting function has to make a larger provision for bad debts. It may actually have to write off some bad debts if FP&A is able to identify in time this trend of debtors. Now, looking to Acuity FP&A services, we offer financial modeling, which helps different scenario planning. From one scenario to another, it shows sensitivity analysis. If interest rates go up by a certain percentage, how will it affect your operations? What's the likely result of expanding your factory? This can be easily communicated using financial modeling. We also assist by providing and designing Excel management dashboards, which management can then use, and this will be in Excel, which is generally used by all companies, right? We'll also help in forecasting, budgeting, and variance analysis. So this can be done on a monthly basis, quarterly basis, or an annual basis. Whereas Acuity, we come in and we help you with the forecasting, budgeting, and variance analysis functions to see the difference between what you're expecting and what the reality is. And it doesn't have to be the monthly cycle. It may be a specific project that you want to engage in, and we can come in on a project by project basis. There's also financial analysis, where we help management to have an overall view of the performance of the company. For example, if the company has been acquiring fixed assets over a given period, we are then able to analyze and see, have these fixed assets, this machinery, have they generated increased sales? Are the sales per dollar spent in fixed assets constant, or is it getting worse? If the assets have been added and the sales haven't increased in a proportional function, it means we're not getting, the additional assets are not working as hard as they should. And so this trend can be easily seen through financial analysis. Then lastly, we assist in an investment appraisal. If you want to value your business and you're thinking of selling your business, we have different tools that will assist the management in assessing, or the shareholders in assessing, the fair value of the business. The business may also want to acquire another business. We can assist in valuing that and see and showing if it is a worthy investment. Decisions like that fall within the function of investment appraisal. And so please engage us, and we'll assist you to crystallize a sustainable strategy. We'll assist you to investigate and ascertain your organization's capacity and evaluate its business processes. We'll also assist you to design or improve a performance management system. You can contact us on tabanidlodlo@yahoo.com, or you can call or send a WhatsApp message on 0783-268-104. It's a Zimbabwean number, so you can use the appropriate area code. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.